Hi, we're KOX Studios. My name is Hans Pettersson, the CEO and animator at KOX Studios, and this is...
I'm Frank, the lead game artist.
And we are an indie startup based in Sweden, Falun, an ambitious team of 8 young developers who found each other and sort of banded together during our studies to become game developers. And we are developing and releasing our debut game, Rekindled Trails, a game about gathering and selling faraway goods to rebuild ruined towns and bring light back to a dark world in its cozy adventure. And in this video, we'll sort of talk about what the game is, who we are, and what you can expect from Rekindled Trails. So, Rekindled Trails is about being a traveling merchant. And what you have as a traveling merchant is a backpack. And as we were heavily inspired by Dredge, we wanted to take that inventory system and sort of develop on it, or possibly even put it into the selling mechanic itself, which is what we did. So you go around gathering goods as a traveling merchant, talk to people in different towns, and gather items into your backpack as much as you possibly can store, and then sell it wherever there is demand. Because that is sort of a key part of this game, where supply and demand is important. Where you have items and where you go to sell them will affect the how easy it is to actually make a profit and how you can sell your items.
The cool thing about the game is that in all the towns you visit, not all the towns need the exact same things. So the more you travel, the more you know what are the requirements or what are the needs of each town. Therefore, when you're exploring and gathering, you don't sell the same things all the time. Yeah, the more you travel, the more you explore, the more towns you meet, and the more different needs they have. They even have different boxes where they accept different types of items. So it's not that you're selling the same thing, the same item to the same people in the same place. That's the richness of the game. The more you travel, the more you know, and the more variety you have to sell.
As our goal from the beginning was sort of to create a very casual, cozy, and easy experience that you can just pick up and play after hard days of work. You aren't punished for selling in the wrong places. You're rather rewarded for going to the right places and selling the right items. So you can sell everything everywhere. But if you really want to make the big money, then you go to the right places where they want the right items. You can then later sort of expand the towns and upgrade them. And they will then, because you help the towns, they will help you with new shops where you can buy backpack upgrades and pets and different outfits that will help you throughout your adventure.
Yeah, I think that one of the most beautiful things is that we actually started building up this game bit by bit for all the different points of view of all the members of the team. Like, because the main mechanic was one of the game jams results that we had, and it was immediately we got hooked that this is amazing. I mean, our programmers starting testing it and it worked, and it is fun. And over that we started like building around what do each developer like, what about this, what about traveling relaxing way. That's why we don't have combat system in our game. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that is more like it's organically feeling more and more and more cozy in a way, and the look and the feel of the game, the way you walk around and you explore and you talk to NPCs and everything. At the end, we started discovering that we all, in our own unique way, we were aiming in the same direction. It was really interesting the experience in general of the development of the game has been really interesting in that way. This is the land when everything is going on. And you manage to appear out of the nowhere. And you're starting the game and you have to sell your soul to a flame. Why? This is really interesting because you actually don't know what happened. And a lot of things apparently are your fault. So that's why you have a really, big debt to pay. And that's part of the drive of the game in a way, but actually you're staying because you're helping everyone in all the towns. you're helping restore this that sometime before was different. The world wasn't as angry or as harsh as it's now. Before, everything was more, harmonic. Everything was better. So you're trying to rebuild those connections. You're trying to connect people again, and that is the main drive that you have during all the adventure, to go back and to try to repair that was lost. And it's a world that has a lot of story. There's a lot of stuff that went before, fallen gods, a lot of things that you actually have no idea, but is there. It's everywhere in the entire environment. And we as artists, we really put a lot of effort in communicating that, to make you feel that, yeah, there's some story going on here. Maybe you don't know what it is, but probably you will when you finish the game.
I think I'd say that among my favorite features is the speed boost lantern. And I am a guy who loves traversal in games. I love going fast. If it's a game that's about running around, I'm in it.
Mine, the thing is that I have a special one that is in a special part of my heart, but I'm going to name first like the literal favorite, is pulling the root of items. That's so satisfying. And it's like you're going and then you have to nail exactly the direction where you're ending up, that the root comes out. It's a really satisfying system, mechanic. I really enjoyed it. And my special one is feeding the lantern. Feeding the lantern is beautiful. You just drag the item and you put it there in it, and you hear it saying, meh. It's beautiful.
Thank you for watching. The game is out now on Steam, so check it out. It's on 20% discount right now at launch, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as we have enjoyed making it.